what is next in the debate on health care. And here is Nancy Cordes at the Capitol. Nancy, and I'm hearing it sounds like the Senate has never been in better voice down there behind you. What is going on?
Well, Bob, I know you're a music lover, so I thought we'd have a little musical accompaniment to our healthcare discussion today. Actually, they've got an opera concert going on below us here at the Russell Rotunda, so I'll try to speak up a little bit.
My sense of it is that once this debate gets to the Senate floor on what are we going to do about health care, they won't be, and it won't be quite as musical or quite as pleasant. Where are we on this right now, Nancy? I mean, people say they're about to begin debate on health care. I thought there'd been a debate for a couple of years going on about this, and I think a lot of people do too. Just tell us what's going to happen in the next couple of days.
Okay, well, what we're looking at is tomorrow the Senate will hold its first vote to begin debate, official debate, on the final Senate health care bill. The House passed its version 2 weeks ago. Now the Senate is looking at its version. Senator Harry Reid needs all 60 votes, that's everyone in his caucus, 58 Democrats and 2 independents, to vote yes tomorrow on that rare weekend vote to begin actually bringing the bill to the floor so they can discuss it, amend it, and then he'll need 60 votes again to cut off debate at the end. He wants to hold this vote on a weekend because he wants to get that win under his belt before all these senators leave for Thanksgiving recess and don't see each other again for another week or so.
So how many votes do you think he has right now?
Well, right now, he and other Senate Democratic leaders seem very confident, more confident than they've been in the past few days, that they will get those 60 votes, at least to start debate. In fact, just a few minutes ago, I got a press release from Senator Ben Nelson, who's one of those few remaining moderate holdouts who were kind of wavering on this bill, saying that in fact, he will vote yes for the motion to proceed to begin that debate tomorrow. He was one of the people that we were looking at very closely because if any one of them, if he or Senator Lincoln or if Senator Landrieu or even Senator Lieberman of Connecticut voted no, then they'd really be up a creek. They'd have to go back to square one.
So by my count, I think he has 58 votes right now that he can count on, and we still have Senator Lincoln from Arkansas. Has she let us know yet how she's going to vote? Because I know she was one of the last holdouts.
We're getting smoke signals from just about everybody at this point that in fact they will vote yes to actually start this debate in motion. They're not saying how they'll vote in the end, but the consensus seems to be, hey, why not at least start debating it? Then you can bring up amendments, try to change the parts of the bill that you don't like, and then in the end you can always vote no again if you don't like what you see in the final product.
And at this point, none of the Republicans are going to vote to go ahead with this debate?
Absolutely none. In fact, they just held a press conference about an hour ago to explain all of the reasons that they hate this bill. You know, you used to hear people talking about how Democrats and Republicans agreed on about 80% of what's in the bill. Oh my, we're really going to a crescendo here right now. You know, that they agreed on 80% and disagreed on 20%. Well, it certainly doesn't seem like they agree on 80% anymore. Republicans are slamming this bill for everything from its length, about 2,000 pages, to its cost, $850 billion over 10 years, which they say is financial gimmickry anyway. They say if you look at the real cost, it's more like $2 trillion. So there are a host of things they don't like about this bill. I'd be very surprised if any of them voted for it.
All right, so we'll know the bottom line here Saturday night about whether the Senate is going to proceed. Democrats cautiously optimistic at this point. And Nancy, I want to thank you for having the presence of mind to make complete sentences while you've got
this may be a first on Washington
the grand finale of an of an opera going on right beneath you there.
Well,
thank you very much.
Very dramatic
Nancy.
issue.
Absolutely.